The Indiana Fever's playoff journey has continued without two-time All-Star Caitlin Clark, who has remained sidelined with an injury since mid-July. The setback limited her season to just 13 games and kept her out of the opening playoff series against the Atlanta Dream. Despite being unable to play, Clark has stayed actively involved, often appearing on the sidelines to support her teammates as the Fever battled through the postseason. Observers noted that Clark's presence was particularly visible during the Fever's decisive Game 3 win over Atlanta, where she was seen rallying from the bench alongside injured teammates. That victory secured Indiana's first playoff series win since 2015 and set up a semifinals clash with the Las Vegas Aces. While her leadership off the court has drawn praise, Clark also found herself making headlines for her online activity. After Indiana advanced, she reacted on Instagram to a photo showing herself with Sophie Cunningham and other sidelined teammates. She reportedly expressed that referees had been unable to stop the Fever's momentum and referred to the group of injured players as the elite bench mob. Her comments quickly drew the attention of the league office. By Saturday, Clark acknowledged on social media that she had been fined for criticizing officiating. The move reflected the WNBA's ongoing policy of penalizing players who publicly question referees, regardless of their injury status. Cunningham's experience earlier in the season highlighted that same standard. She had previously been fined after making critical remarks about officiating on TikTok, a penalty that cost her $500. Later, she revealed during her podcast that she had faced another fine for additional comments made on the show. Both situations underscored the league's insistence on limiting public criticism of officials, even as debate among fans about refereeing decisions has continued to intensify. For Clark and Cunningham, the fines have become part of a broader conversation about the challenges Indiana has faced not only from opponents but also from the way games have been called. Supporters have frequently voiced frustration online, and both players' remarks echoed that sentiment, albeit in ways that came with consequences. Still, their impact on the Fever remains evident. Though sidelined by injuries, Clark and Cunningham have continued to project energy from the bench, helping fuel a team that has had to rely heavily on its healthy veterans and reserves. Their visible support has reinforced the idea that the so-called bench mob can still play a vital role, even if not directly on the court. As Indiana enters its toughest test yet against Las Vegas, both players are expected to remain central figures in keeping the Fever's spirit alive.